You can kill the dreamer, but you can't kill the dream. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a permanent attitude. I have decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. We may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. But I know somehow that only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into friend. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. The time is always right to do what is right. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. A lie cannot live. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. I want to be the white man's brother, not his brother-in-law. Even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. A right delayed is a right denied. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. The hottest place in hell is reserved for those who remain neutral in times of great moral conflict. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. The quality, not the longevity of one's life, is what is important. The moral arc of the universe bends at the elbow of justice. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. I am not interested in power for power's sake, but I'm interested in power that is moral, that is right, and that is good. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The time is always ripe to do right. Everybody can be great because everybody can serve. One day we will learn that the heart can never be totally right when the head is totally wrong. 300 years of humiliation, abuse, and deprivation cannot be expected to find voice in a whisper. If you are seeking the highest good, I think you can find it through love. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men. Our problem is not to be rid of fear, but rather to harness and master it. If a man hasn't discovered something that he will die for, he isn't fit to live. The beauty of genuine brotherhood and peace is more precious than diamonds or silver or gold. We shall overcome because the arc of a moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Love is the greatest force in the universe. It is the heartbeat of the moral cosmos.